இன்னொருத்தர்கிட்ட போய் நிற்க வேண்டிய அவசியமே இல்லை. இந்த காசை வச்சு நான் சொந்தமாக இன்னும் 4 மாடு வாங்கலாம்னு ஒரு ஆசையில் 1.5 லட்சம் எடுத்திருக்கோம்.
This deep-rooted partnership with the farming community has been the foundation of our success. And with this strength, we extend our commitment to quality and excellence, fulfilling our second purpose, delighting consumers. The freshness and purity of our products bring smiles, nourishment, and happiness to millions. To enrich consumer experiences and stay ahead of evolving preferences, we have strengthened our R&D and innovation ecosystem, collaborating with external partners to drive transformative advancements. With every new product, we prioritize freshness, convenience, and joy. This year, we launched Truly Good Ghee Laddu, a wholesome healthy snack, Sampurna and Sarvagun milk, bringing farm fresh goodness straight to home. Gawa ghee, crafted to complement the culinary traditions of rice eaters. Probiotic buttermilk, infusing gut-refreshing probiotic benefits. A spectrum of new dairy innovations, elevating everyday dairy experiences. To create lasting connections with consumers, we launched integrated media campaigns for curd, paneer, and the master brand campaign for milk, earning accolades for our creative communication and deepening consumer loyalty. Today, our brand enjoys an unparalleled 18% loyalty rate, the highest in South India, with 51% of consumers in the region having tried our product, solidifying our position as the most preferred dairy brand. But our responsibility extends beyond business. We are committed to nourishing the nation.
ఈ హెరిటేజ్ మిల్క్ మేము 10 సంవత్సరాల నుంచి వాడుతున్నాం. ఈ క్రీమ్ ప్యాకెట్లే తీసుకుంటాం. అందులో వెన్న వస్తుందని చెప్పేసి అది కాచి నెయ్యి పిల్లలు బాగా ఇష్టపడతారు. అది ఇదే తీసుకురమ్మని చెప్తారండి. అందుకే ఈ హెరిటేజ్ మేము వాడుతున్నాం.
ఐ లవ్ హెరిటేజ్ ఐస్ క్రీమ్స్. సో మెనీ ఫ్లేవర్స్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి దీంట్లో. మేము మా ఫ్యామిలీ చాలా కాలం నుండి హెరిటేజ్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం.
Growth thrives on accessibility, bringing products closer to consumers through innovation and adaptability. By strengthening diverse distribution models, including traditional agent networks, fresh distributors, e-commerce and quick commerce, we ensure seamless availability while forging lasting partnerships across the market.
At Vijayata and Ushodhya Supermarket, we have always believed in offering the best to our customers, and Heritage Foods has been an essential part of that promise. From milk and curd to paneer and ghee, Heritage products have become everyday essentials in our customers' life. As Heritage Food celebrates 30 glorious years, we extend our warm wishes and look forward to continuing this fruitful journey together.
Heritage for us has been a very dependable brand with quality products. We've done a lot of innovative partnerships. That's what I appreciate a lot about Heritage. Even mundane products like butter to fresh milk, we have done a lot of new things, first time in industry.
As demand surges, we have fortified our operations with key investments. A state-of-the-art ice cream line set to redefine desserts. The next-gen flavored drink line, expanding our range of dairy-based beverages. Advanced GC machine technology, guaranteeing the highest quality for ghee. These initiatives have built a strong foundation, propelling us towards new heights. Now, we are ready for the next leap. As we advance towards our ambition of becoming India's most admired dairy nutrition company by 2030, our strategy remains clear: deepening our presence, strengthening distribution, and continuing to delight consumers. But above all, our core commitment remains unwavering: empowering farmers, delighting consumers. On this Foundation Day, let us recommit to living our values, excelling in excellence, and soaring towards our vision of becoming India's most admired dairy nutrition company. Heritage Foods, delighting consumers, nurturing growth. At 33 years young, our journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Guided by the founding pillars of empathy, empowerment, and excellence, we have remained deeply rooted in our purpose while soaring to new heights. In the early 90s, as dairy farmers faced a difficult financial crisis, Heritage Foods was born, driven by a mission of empowering the farmers and delighting consumers. Over time, we've remained unwavering in our commitment, empowering over 3 lakh farmers across 9,000 villages through accuracy and transparency in every transaction, ensuring fair and timely payment that secures livelihoods, and fostering farmer support and growth at every step. We also help the farmers with taking care of the very source, the cattle. With our high nutrition feed, medical support, and financial support, we nurtured the cattle and ensured better quality of milk.
ஹெரிட்டேஜ் மேனேஜர்லாம் வந்து ஃபார்மர்லாம் கூப்பிட்டு ஒரு மீட்டிங் போட்டாங்க. அந்த மீட்டிங்கில் வந்து லோனை பற்றி தெளிவாக சொன்னாங்க. இப்போ அதோட பெனிஃபிட்ஸ்லாம் சொல்லவும் அடுத்தது நான் லோன் வாங்க போனேன்.
அதுவும் 1.5 லட்சம் வந்ததும் ஒரு மாடு வாங்கணும், நம்ம இன்னொருத்தர்கிட்ட போய் நிற்க வேண்டிய அவசியமே இல்லை. இந்த காசை வச்சு நான் சொந்தமாக இன்னும் 4 மாடு வாங்கலாம்னு ஒரு ஆசையில் 1.5 லட்சம் எடுத்திருக்கோம்.
This deep-rooted partnership with the farming community has been the foundation of our success. And with this strength, we extend our commitment to quality and excellence, fulfilling our second purpose, delighting consumers. The freshness and purity of our products bring smiles, nourishment, and happiness to millions. To enrich consumer experiences and stay ahead of evolving preferences, we have strengthened our R&D and innovation ecosystem, collaborating with external partners to drive transformative advancements. With every new product, we prioritize freshness, convenience, and joy. This year, we launched Truly Good Ghee Laddu, a wholesome healthy snack, Sampurna and Sarvagun milk, bringing farm fresh goodness straight to home. Gawa Ghee, crafted to complement the culinary traditions of rice eaters. Probiotic buttermilk, infusing gut-refreshing probiotic benefits. A spectrum of new dairy innovations, elevating everyday dairy experiences. To create lasting connections with consumers, we launched integrated media campaigns for curd, paneer, and the master brand campaign for milk, earning accolades for our creative communication and deepening consumer loyalty. Today, our brand enjoys an unparalleled 18.
Over to you, Makanta sir.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 33rd Annual General Meeting of Heritage Foods Limited, held live from the broadcast venue, that is the registered office of the company. This annual general meeting is convened in the fully virtual manner in compliance with the circular issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India, and the Securities and Exchange Board of India. The company has taken all feasible steps to ensure that the members are provided with an opportunity to participate in this annual general meeting through video conferencing or other audio-visual means on a fast-come, fast services. All members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute by the host to avoid any disturbances arising from the background noise and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. The company has appointed an SDL to provide the e-voting facilities by way of remote e-voting and voting at the annual general meeting. There is no physical attendance of the members. The requirement of appointing proxy is not applicable. The members who have not voted earlier through remote e-voting can cast their vote during the meeting through the e-voting facilities. The requisite quorum being present, I am now requesting Sri A.V. Girija Kumar sir to chair the meeting. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Umakant. Good morning to all present. A warm welcome to the 33rd AGM of the company. It's about 10 a.m. now. With the requisite quorum present, I call the meeting to order. I thank all the members for joining this meeting, including our board members. I hope all of you and your loved ones are safe and in good health. I request the directors attending this AGM to introduce themselves from the respective locations, beginning with Sri Rajesh Thakur Ahuja. Rajesh Thakur Ahuja.
Good morning. I am Rajesh Thakur Ahuja. Good morning. I am Rajesh Thakur Ahuja. I am operating as a non-executive director in Heritage Foods. I am attending the meeting from Guwahati.
Srimati Aparna Surabhi.
Good morning, everyone. This is Aparna Surabhi. I am a non-executive independent women director in Heritage Foods. I am attending this meeting from Hyderabad.
Then Mr. Vijay Kumar.
Yeah, very good morning to all. I am MP Vijay Kumar, Chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee and Independent Director. Pleased to join this AGM. I am joining the meeting virtually from my home at Chennai.
And then Madam Bhuneshwari.
Good morning to everyone. I am N. Bhuneshwari, Vice Chairman and Managing Director of Heritage Foods, and I'm very happy to attend the AGM today.
Srimati N. Brahmini. Sorry.
I'm done.
Srimati Brahmini.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Brahmani Nara, Executive Director of Heritage Foods, and I'm happy to be attending the meeting from the meeting venue.
Dr. M. Sambasirao.
Good morning to all. I'm M. Sambasirao, full-time director in Heritage Foods, attending from the venue. Thank you.
And now I request the key executives of the company to introduce Mr. Prabhakar Naidu.
Good morning to all. I am Prabhakar Naidu, Chief Financial Officer of the company. I am attending the meeting from the meeting venue. Thank you.
Mr. Sridip Kesava, CEO.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Sridip Keshavan. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the company. I'm joining this meeting from the meeting venue.
We acknowledge the presence of Mr. Sumesh Partner, Walker Chandlok and Company, Chartered Accountants, Statutory Auditors of the company, and Srimati Kushbu Lakshmi Bhagat from KLB and Associates, practicing company secretary, acting as scrutinizer for the voting in the meeting to verify and validate the voting results. And good morning to all shareholders. Yeah. The notice of the AGM and the annual report was sent to your registered email IDs in time. Further, pursuant to the circular issued by SEBI, a letter providing the web link, including the exact path to access the notice of the AGM and annual report, was sent to all the shareholders whose email ID was not registered with the company or the depository. Since the notice was already circulated to all the members, I take the notice convening the meeting as read. The independent auditor's report on the standalone and consolidated financial statements of the company and the secretarial audit report for the year ended 31st March 25 do not contain any qualification, reservation, adverse remark, and any disclaimer. As we look into the future, we are unwavering in our commitment to executing a strategy sharply focused on growth. Our company is dedicated to strengthening its core businesses, accelerating innovation, and unlocking efficiencies as we concurrently explore new opportunities. Our commitment extends equally to robust corporate governance, comprehensive environmental, social, and governance practices, ESG practices, and a proactive enterprise risk management framework. These pillars are not mere regulatory checkboxes. They are fundamental to our long-term success, our resilience, and our ability to create sustainable value for all our stakeholders. As we look forward, I'm confident that Heritage will no longer remain just a dairy company. We are swiftly evolving into nutrition-first food enterprise with sustainability embedded as a key enabler of both our long-term growth and our operational resilience. I now request the Executive Director, Mrs. Brahmini, to make her comments, observations, and statement on the 24-25 operations.
Thank you very much, sir, and good morning once again to everyone. I'm happy to convey that we perform better despite challenges coming our way. Financial year 2025 marked a truly pivotal chapter in the heritage journey. It's a year that will be etched in our legacy, not only for our strong performance, but for the purposeful transformation we've so powerfully initiated. This was the year we truly laid the foundation for a future-ready, consumer-centric dairy enterprise. We are entering the current year, FY26, with a strong foundation. Our objective is sustainable, profitable growth through enhanced products and commercial excellence. We aim to elevate operating margins and optimize asset utilization. Our strategic investments are designed to create long-term value for all stakeholders. This year, we've achieved a growth of 9.27% in the net turnover. The net turnover stood at rupees 40,805 million in the financial year 2025, as against rupees 37,343 million in the previous financial year 2024. The profit before tax has grown by 83% with rupees 2,334 million during the year 2025 over rupees 1,274 million in the previous financial year FY24. The Board of Directors recommended a final dividend of rupees 2.5 rupees, that is 50% per equity share of face value of rupees 5 each for the financial year 2025. Heritage Nutrivet Limited, our wholly owned subsidiary company of your company, is one of the leading livestock feed and feed supplement players in India, having access to over 300,000 livestock farmers across the country. The turnover of Heritage Nutrivet Limited stood at rupees 1,849 million in FY 2025, with a strong growth of 15.5% over rupees 1,601 million in FY 2024. The profit before tax has grown by 131% with rupees 171 million during FY 2025 compared to rupees 74 million in FY 2024. Again, a strong growth when it comes to bottom line. Heritage Novandi Foods Private Limited, initially a 50-50 joint venture company between Heritage Foods Limited and Novandi SNC from France, was established to meet changing consumer preferences and offer value-added products like flavored yogurts. Effective June 16, 2025, Heritage Foods Limited has acquired a majority stake in Heritage Novandi Foods Private Limited through share transfer from Novandi France. This transaction results in Heritage Foods Limited becoming the holding company of Heritage Novandi Foods Private Limited. Upon becoming the holding company of HNFPL, HFL has successfully entered the yogurts market, producing flavored yogurts under the brand Levo, utilizing HNFPL's existing infrastructure and facilities. In FY 2025, HNFPL achieved a net turnover of rupees 68.9 million against rupees 41.46 million in the previous financial year. Talking about the year ahead, the ice cream plant at Shamirpet in Hyderabad is at the finishing stage and will most likely be commissioned in Q3 of the current financial year. This will add to the growth in value-added products turnover as well as profitability. Apart from that, we've also been continuously upgrading and enhancing the capacity of the product lines and machinery across all of our facilities. All these efforts are aimed at not only growth and expansion, but also for securing the stability and sustainability of our business. I would also like to inform that along with the growth and expansion, Heritage is equally committed towards ESG principles in our every action. We now meet 39% of our electricity needs for our processing facilities from renewable sources such as wind and solar, marking a significant step towards energy self-sufficiency. Over the years, your company has been instrumental in bringing changes in the socioeconomic status of the farmer community associated with the company through various modes such as cattle health camps, training, and awareness building programs. None of our successes would have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our exceptional employees. They're truly the driving force behind all of our accomplishments, and I want to extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of them. Our commitment to nurturing their talent, providing a conducive work environment, and fostering a strong culture of collaboration will always remain our top priority. During this financial year, your company has received the Great Place to Work certification, multiple accolades at the E4M Indian Marketing Awards South for the year 2024, and a bronze medal at the 6th CII FACE Kaizen competition on food safety and quality 2024. We also earned a certificate of appreciation from the Government of Telangana Groundwater Department on the World Water Day 2025. These recognitions truly highlight our collective and continuous excellence and dedication. Before I conclude, I'd want to express my sincere gratitude to each and every shareholder. Your unwavering support and confidence in Heritage Foods has been the bedrock of our achievements. I assure you that we will continue to strive relentlessly to create value and deliver sustainable returns on your investments in our company. In closing, I'd like to emphasize that we are on a very promising path. We have a clear vision, a robust strategy, and a talented team to achieve our goals. I'm confident that we will continue to deliver value to our shareholders and make a positive impact on the society. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and I eagerly look forward to another year of shared success. Thank you.
Thank you, ED Mrs. Brahmini, for your comments and observations. The moderator to take over.
Thank you, sir. Now the floor is open to the members for questions. We will announce the name of the members. We have registered their name as a speaker one by one. The speaker member will thereafter be unmuted by the host. To start speaking, the members are requested to click the video on button. While speaking, we will request the speaker to ensure that he or she is clearly audible. Minimize any noise in the background, and there is a proper lighting to have a good video experience. If there is a connectivity problem at the speaker end, we will invite the next speaker to join. We will request the members to kindly limit their speech or queries to 3 minutes so that the opportunity can be given to the other members too. Now we invite our first speaker shareholder, Mr. Arun Kumar Bopna. Mr. Arun sir, we have sent you the prompt. You can unmute your connection.
Yeah. Good morning. Can you
Thank you,
hear
sir.
me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you. Good morning to everybody. Thanks to the CSN team for arranging the VC. Congratulations on completing 30 years of remarkable journey where accountability was embraced, consistency quietly celebrated. when Tom stuck between 2019 to 2024, Heritage didn't panic. It paused, strengthened its roots like a banyan tree, and reaffirmed its farmer first mission. I compliment that. See, the unorganized sector still dominates over 60% of Indian milk market. How do you plan to shift more consumers towards our trusted brand Heritage? What percentage of revenue today comes from value added? What is the target for VAP during 27? And what is the R&D investment roadmap? I think this is for Mr. Keshavan. Marketing, they say it to be left to marketing heads alone. I hope you make a note of it. Are we collaborating with startups or research institutions on AI-driven cattle monitoring, climate resilient feed innovation, breed genomics or microbiome research to vastly improve milk quality yield for seasonal shortfalls? Is there a strategy to convert dairy waste into bioenergy, compost, or other circular revenue schemes? So all the companies we say food, feed, and pharma, that is the future. Why are we not exploring plant-based nutrition, nutraceuticals, or urban wellness foods for long-term benefits? In a volatile economy, we know cost is a king and cash is a queen. But how do we protect the margins without hurting our farmer partners or long-term brand equity? Let's not confuse efficiency with short-sighted austerity. So should I conclude? Everybody is serious. Let me offer a little bit of Parsi wit as I come from the Parsi community of Mumbai as a modest return on laughter. Brahmini, you're too young, beta, to be serious. You have to keep smiling for a long way for the cross country you have to run in future. See, AGMs have become a cycle of grievances over dividends, sarcasm over strategy, outrage over execution. We forget the metaphor humble glass. Is it half full or half empty? I don't care who drank it or who broke it. I just fill the glass for the thirsty. And on the joke about the Bhuvaneshwari making the 550 crores by Kalyan Banerjee in the parliament, I just want to say, neurotics build castles in the air, psychotics live in them, and psychiatrists collect rent on them. Bhuvaneshwari is definitely not a psychiatrist. Me being an astrologer is a part of psychiatrist, and I do for charity. I come from a Parsi group. We are more into charity. So may Heritage always be there as a food company with a farmer's interest. May your milk never curdle and your values never soar. Let the next decade not just scaling but serving. And may your glass always be full. I'm not interested in the dividend that you give, but if you smile, that is a dividend for me. I wish you all the best and see you next year with the same smiles. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We will now move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Reddappa Gundluru. So we have sent you the prompt.
Am I visible, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You're not
thank you.
visible. We can hear your audio only. Can you unmute your audio?
Yeah, thank you. Now I'm visible and audible, ma'am?
So you are still not visible, sir. Can you unmute your connection? We have sent you the prompt for audio as well as video.
Yeah, I enabled video also, but not reflecting your the screen. Yeah, anyway,
Okay,
I'll
sir.
continue.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
anyway, yeah.
Thank you.
Chairman of the meeting, Vice Chairman Nara Bhuvaneshwari Madam Garu, Executive Chairman Nara Bhuvaneshwari Garu, and all other KMPs, independent directors, board members, and my company secretary Umakanta Garu, and scrutinizers, auditors, and my fellow members of the DC 33rd Heritage Annual General Meeting. Good morning, Namaste. Ma'am, your speech is very wonderful, informative. Thank you. I received the annual report immediately as requested the company secretary. Prompt reply. Thank you so much. After receiving the annual report, the wonderful annual report, madam, with the quality is there, everything is there. Awesome annual report, madam. I'll speak in Telugu. Madam, annual report చూస్తుంటే మన ఫౌండర్ చైర్మన్ శ్రీ నారా చంద్రబాబు గారు విజనరీ నాకు గుర్తుకొస్తారు. ఎందుకంటే వెరీ ఫస్ట్ పేజ్లో యాన్యువల్ రిపోర్ట్లో మన మాస్టర్ ది వరల్డ్స్ ఫాస్టెస్ట్ చెస్మెస్ట్ అనేటువంటి హలో మేడం డిస్టర్బెన్స్ కమింగ్ ప్లీజ్
Sir, you go ahead.
యా సో ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ పేజ్లో ఈ పేజ్ మేడం బాబు ఉన్నాడు చూడండి. ఈ బాబుని చూస్తుంటే నాకు ఏం గుర్తుకొస్తుందంటే మాస్టర్ ది వరల్డ్స్ ఫాస్టెస్ట్ చెక్మేట్ అయినటువంటి మాస్టర్ దేవాంశ్ నారా గారు నాకు గుర్తుకొస్తున్నారు. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్పదలుచుకున్నారంటే మన విజనరీ ఫౌండర్ అయినటువంటి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు థర్డ్ జనరేషన్ కూడా రెడీ చేశారు. ఆ క్వాలిటీస్ ఇచ్చారు, ఆ ఎథిక్స్ ఇచ్చారు, ఆ డిసిప్లిన్ ఇచ్చారని చెప్పి నేను పర్సనల్ గా ఫీల్ అవుతా ఉంటున్నా మేడం. సో నా తరఫున షేర్ల తరఫున మాస్టర్ దేవాంశ్ నారా గారికి హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు. ఇది ఇట్స్ ఏ అచీవ్మెంట్ మేడం. ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఏ సింపుల్ థింగ్. ఇట్స్ క్రియేటెడ్ హిస్టరీ. ది మేడ్ హిస్టరీ by setting the a world record for the solving the advanced chess checkmate puzzles in solving the quickest time. So he has a extraordinary skills, madam. We will pray God ఆయనకు ఇంకా బ్లెస్సింగ్ ఉండాలని విల్ ప్రే మ్యామ్. సో మనకు లండన్ లో వరల్డ్ బుక్స్ రికార్డ్స్ లో ఉంది కనుక చాలా ప్రౌడ్ గా ఫీల్ అవుతున్నాం. ప్రౌడ్ ఆఫ్ మాస్టర్ దేవాన్స్. సో ఇక్కడ థర్డ్ జనరేషన్ కూడా రెడీ ఉంది. ఇది ఓన్లీ విజనరీ లీడర్స్ కి ఇది సాధ్యం అవుతుంది, అందరికీ రాదు మేడం. సో అదే కాకుండా మీకు నా ప్రత్యేకమైన ధన్యవాదాలు. ఎందుకంటే మీరు చేసిన ఈ ఒక ఫైట్ వల్ల, రాజమండ్రి ఫైట్ వల్ల నా రాష్ట్రానికి మంచి జరిగింది మేడం. నా రాష్ట్రానికి కంపెనీస్ వస్తున్నాయి మేడం. నా రాష్ట్రానికి ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ వస్తున్నాయి మేడం. నిజంగా ఇది మీ వల్లనే సాధ్యమైంది. లాస్ట్ స్టేజ్ లో కూడా చెప్పాను, ఒక కాళీ మాతలాగా మీరు ఫైట్ చేశారు. ఆ ఫైటింగ్ స్పిరిట్ నిజంగా ఎక్కడి నుంచి బయటకు వచ్చింది కానీ అది ఒక ఉద్యమం లాగా వచ్చింది. ఇప్పుడు రాష్ట్రం చల్లగా ఉంది. మీకు నిజంగా నా హృదయపూర్వకమైన పాదాభివందనాలు చెల్లిస్తా ఉంటున్నా మేడం ఈ సమయంలో. ఆ విధంగా యాన్యువల్ రిపోర్ట్ మేడం, gone through the annual report, wonderful. The transparency is there, and with the governance is the governance high standard annual report madam. The pictures are speaking, especially page number 36, 37, 38. Our Bunasri madam pictures, all the board of pictures, chairman pictures, everything is quality madam. Numbers are speaking, photos are speaking. Thank you so much all the KMPs of our company, accounts team, CS team, our high మిడిల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ అందరూ అయ్యారని నమ్ముతా ఉంటున్నా మేడం. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ ది వండర్ఫుల్ ది నంబర్స్ ఆర్ పోస్ట్ మేడం. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ రివార్డింగ్ ది త్రూ డివిడెండ్. సో నాకు కూడా మరి రాజమండ్రిలో మరి పాల్గొనే అవకాశం నాకు దొరికింది. ఆ సంతకాల సేకరణలో నాకు అవకాశం దొరికింది. నిజంగా చాలా ఉంది మేడం. ఐ హ్యావ్ ఫ్యూ క్వశ్చన్స్ మేడం. ఐ లాస్ట్ క్విక్లీ. About the financial performance, madam. My first question is revenue from the margin, revenue and margin trends. What are the major factor that impacted the margins in financial 24-25? And what is the company revenue and profit growth target for financial 26? And also, madam, product mix impact. How much revenue contribution is coming from value-added products like curd, yogurt, paneer, buttermilk, etc. Are there any plans to increase the share of this our margin of products? About the operation question, supply chain, milk procurement strategy. How is Heritage ensuring fair pricing and stable supply from the farmers? And what steps are being taken to expand our milk procurement network in South and East India? About the technology, but technology in dairy is the company leveraging any tech IoT, like intelligent artificial intelligence and cold chain for testing the milk and logistics, ma'am? About the expansion growth, new market entry, are there any plans to expand into North India, other states, like tier 2 cities, ma'am? Continuously another one. Retail footprint, ma'am. What is the current number of Heritage partners are there? Plan to scale this channel, madam? ESG, you are doing ESG good. Don't want to raise the ESG question. And also shareholder returns are doing good, better, ma'am. And briefly, can you please throw some information about your vision or outlook? Thank you, Bapana Garu. You were told about the management. Very good words. Thank you, Bapana Garu. So I would like to do something, the different outlook from your chairman speech, madam. Nara Brahman Garu Gavachu, Mama Vice Chairman Garu. Koncham konni important points chepte, I will be happy, ma'am. And finally, the risk management. What are the key risks identified for financial 25-26, like inflation, demand, showdown, and how my company is preparing for this, ma'am. So with this, and also my final, what is the company long-term vision? Already asked, ma'am. Okay, I'm concluding this. These are my views, ma'am. With this, I'm concluding the question part. I would like to thank the entire the second team, the Neeraj, Umakant గారు ఆల్వేస్ అంటే యథారాజా తథా ప్రజ అని చెప్తాను మేడం, ఇది ఊరికే చెప్పను. సో అధికారులు పై అధికారులు ఎలా ఉన్నారు, కింద అధికారులు కూడా మమ్మల్ని చాలా చక్కగా వాళ్ళు మాట్లాడతారు మేడం. సో స్పెషల్ థ్యాంక్స్ టు దెమ్. ప్లీజ్ కంటిన్యూ వీసీ మ్యామ్, మంచిగా ఉంటుంది, బాగుంటుంది. మనకు ఇప్పుడు జూమ్ ద్వారా చేసుకుంటా ఉన్నాం, చాలా బాగుంది. And I don't have any questions to raise in the resolutions. Strongly supporting. All the best, ma'am. We have faith on you, trust on you, especially Nara Brahmani Garu madam, the Vice Chairman Garu, Bhunesh Garu madam, all the chairmen, all the board. So we hopefully in coming financial will achieve many more higher awards and milestones under your leadership, ma'am. You got slow good, and also I'm taking time. GPW చాలా చక్కగా మనం ది కంగ్రాచులేషన్ ఫర్ వండర్ఫుల్ GPW అవార్డ్స్ 2024 మీ CI అవార్డ్స్, క్వాలిటీ సేఫ్టీ అవార్డ్. ఎస్పెషల్లీ క్వాలిటీ సేఫ్టీ అనేది మనం ఎక్కడ తగ్గం మేడం. ఆల్వేస్ మనం హై స్టాండర్డ్ క్వాలిటీ మెయింటైన్ చేస్తాం కనుక యాజ్ ఏ షేర్ హోల్డర్, యాజ్ ఏ కస్టమర్, ఐఎమ్ ఆల్వేస్ ది హ్యాపీ విత్ హెరిటేజ్ అండి. ఎందుకంటే నేను మా ఇంట్లో కూడా ఎప్పుడు కూడా హెరిటేజ్ పాలనే తాగుతాను. హెరిటేజ్
Sorry to interrupt you, sir.
ఎందుకంటే టేస్ట్ అనమాట, ఎందుకంటే నేను తెలుసు.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir.
Thank you so much. All the best. The proud shareholder. Yeah, ma'am. Tell me, ma'am.
Yes, we can limit your questions for 3 minutes. So that
Yeah. Thank you so much. God bless you. Redappa Gunduru from Hyderabad. All the best.
Hello. Thank you, sir.
Hello. Hello.
We now move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Praful Chawda from Hyderabad.
Hello.
Sir, आपकी आवाज आ रही है?
Sure.
You can
Thank
ask
you.
your question. Yeah.
चेयरमैन सर, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स, मेरा नाम प्रफुल्ल चावड़ा, मैं हैदराबाद से बोल रहा हूँ। फर्स्ट तो मैं होस्ट के और चेयरमैन सर के एक ही बात कहूंगा कि 2 मिनट से ज्यादा बात मत करने दीजिए, कोई भी रहने दो, कट कर दीजिए। बाकी के जो शेल्डर से स्पीकर है उसको बहुत तकलीफ होती है, वो पहले स्पीकर जानना चाहिए। सर, आपका चेयरमैन स्पीच में कंपनी के बारे में जानकारी मिली, एजीएम रिपोर्ट में जानकारी मिली, परंतु मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि अमेरिका से जो डील होती है और टैरिफ लगाने की बात करते हैं, और कृषि प्रोडक्ट्स के ऊपर भी कुछ उन्हें टैरिफ लगाएंगे, या इसका प्रोडक्ट्स इंडिया में आने का नॉनवेज मिल्क आने वाला है, तो इसके अपना बिजनेस के ऊपर क्या इफेक्ट पड़ेगा, ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है या नहीं, इसके बारे में बताएंगे। कंपनी ने अभी सर, आज ही मेरे मिल्कमैन ने बोला कल से 1 रुपया बढ़ जाएगा, ज्यादातर 30 रुपीज के ऊपर 1 रुपया बोले, तो 1 लीटर दूध लेने वाले को 1 साल में 700 रुपीज ज्यादा देना पड़ेगा। इससे अपने कंपनी को क्या बेनिफिट होगा और किस लिए रेट बढ़ा है, इसके बारे में कुछ बताएंगे। साथ साथ में मेरे हाथ में मिल्क वाले का नोटिस भी है, इसमें रामू बोल के सिग्नेचर है, तो तेलुगु में है, तो नेक्स्ट फ्यूचर में रीजन भी लिखे, ताकि जो मिल्क बेचने वाला है वो बता सके कि ये रीजन है बोल के रेट बढ़ गया है। वो लोग बेचने वाले बोलते हैं कि हमको पता नहीं है, रेट बढ़ गया, पर उसके पास भी कुछ बात कहने की रहे तो अच्छा रहता बोल के है। दूसरा सर, मैं एक बात कंपनी सेक्रेटरी ध्यान में दिया और वो काम अच्छा हो गया। वो मैंने क्या देखा है कि ये जो अपना प्रोडक्ट है वो जरा डिलीवरी होता है, बिजनेस में कंपटीशन चलता है, तो अपना प्रोडक्ट्स देर से लोगों को मिले, ऐसा हथकंडा चलता है, ऐसा मुझे मालूम हो रहा है। तो वो कंपनी सेक्रेटरी को बोलने के बाद उन्हें इंक्वायरी करे, और अभी डिलीवरी बराबर 5 o'clock को लास्ट स्टेशन पे भी हो जाती है। कंपनी सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट अच्छा काम करते हैं और मैं कंपनी को पूरा सपोर्ट करता हूँ, पर एक बात भी रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि जो स्पीकर शेल्डर है इसका फैमिली को तिरुपति दर्शन के पास मिले, फ्री पास मिले, ताकि वो भगवान का दर्शन करके कंपनी का, हमारे चंद्रबाबू नायडू का, सबका कल्याण हो, भला हो, ऐसी प्रार्थना कर सके। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. We will now move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Manjit Singh from Delhi. He would like to ask the question over audio. Mr. Singh, we have sent you the prompt.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, sir. You can
Am I
ask your
audible?
question. Yes, sir, you're audible.
हेरिटेज फूड की मैनेजमेंट टीम, सेक्रेटरियल टीम और माय को शेयर होल्डर, मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। कंपनी निरंतर प्रगति करे, इसकी हम आपसे उम्मीद रखते हैं और भगवान से प्रार्थना करते हैं। सर, मेरा आपसे यही जानना है कि हमारी लिस्टिंग 1995 में हुई और बोनस हमने 2013 के अंदर दिया, 18 साल। तो अब 18 साल का ही आप वेट कराएंगे नेक्स्ट बोनस के लिए? 2031 का टारगेट रहेगा, या आपसे उम्मीद करें कि आप बोर्ड मीटिंग में इस बारे में कोई विचार करेंगे? क्योंकि हमें लगता है कि अब कंपनी डिजर्व करती है बोनस देने के लिए और शेयर होल्डर हकदार हैं इसके। अगर इस तरफ कोई ध्यान आप अग्रसर करें तो अच्छा रहेगा। बाकी डेयरी प्रोडक्ट में मैं आपसे यही जानना चाहूँगा कि जिन फार्मर से हम लोग दूध खरीदते हैं, जो हम गतिविधि करते हैं अपना, जो हम हिस्सा निकालते हैं अपना लोगों के भले के लिए, तो उसके अंदर हम अपनी सोसाइटी को किस तरह से, जो हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए किसान हैं उनके भले के लिए किस तरह से हम कार्य करते हैं, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में हमें बताएंगे तो हमें नॉलेज रहेगी। सर, आपसे ये जानना था, जुलाई के महीने में बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण एक अमेरिका के साथ कोई डिसीजन हो रहा था डेयरी प्रोडक्ट के बारे में, तो ऐसे कोई आएगा अगर निर्णय, तो हमारी जो डेयरी कंपनियां हैं उन पर इसका क्या इम्पैक्ट आएगा? और हमारा जो देश है वो शाकाहारी है, तो वहाँ की कुछ कल्चर है कि जो गाय भैंस वगैरह है वो कुछ शाकाहारी नहीं है, तो अगर हम उस पर कुछ एंटी डंपिंग या कुछ प्रस्ताव को रोकने का कुछ करें तो अच्छा रहेगा। ऐसा कुछ हम कर सकते हैं तो सही रहेगा। बाकी जो है सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट की मेहनत का ही फल है कि हम इतनी दूर से जुड़कर दूर बैठकर भी आपसे जुड़ गए हैं। और जो है सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट बीएससी का जो हमारा कोड है 519552 और जो सिंबल है हेरिटेज फूड, उसका पूरा सम्मान करते हैं और कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस अच्छा है। और करीब 4 महीने में बैलेंस शीट बनाकर उन्होंने बोर्ड को हमारे रूबरू करा है। इस बारे में जो है सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, उनकी पीठ जरूर थपथपाना इस बारे में। थैंक यू फॉर द मैनेजमेंट टीम, थैंक यू फॉर द सेक्रेटरियल टीम, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir. We will now move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Bharat Raj from Guntur. He would like to ask a question on over the audio.
Yeah, very good morning, Mr. Chairman, entire board of directors. I am Bharat Raj, attending from Hyderabad. First of all, I congratulate the board for crossing $500 million revenue. This is nothing our hard work and commitment of my board and dynamic leader Ms. Brahmani and Mr. Prabhakar Rao, Mr. Samsir Rao. Chairman sir, I congratulate for the wonderful CSR and the award you received for the best working place. It's beautiful, sir. Chairman sir, I want to share you that wonderful mango lassi, sir. I tasted so many lassis, but the mango lassi is the best lassi, sir. Frankly, I'm telling you, sir. And one more thing I bring to notice, the milk cake, sir. Milk cake is a wonderful product, but I cannot reach out in supermarkets in Vijayata. I receive only kova, but milk cake is not available, sir. See that the milk cake is available in metropolitan or the cities, so that we can enjoy the milk cake. Chairman sir, at present we are 1.7 ml liters per day. When can we reach 2 millions? Please let me know. And regarding this solar and wind power, at present we are 5 megawatts and 6 megawatts. When can we reach 10 megawatts wind and solar? Regarding this, at present the valued products, at present we are 60% sir, milk and 40% is the value added. So when can you make 60% value added and milk 40%, sir? Please let me know, because value added products are the revenue and profit making. So in this 3 years of time period, can we reach 60% and 40%? And recently, Amul has started the parlors in the metro, in malls and very good, wonderful luxury parlors. So, any future plans to introduce these parlors in the metropolitan cities? Heritage. please let me know. And takeovers and expansion is essential, sir, essential products like our company expansion. So can you expect any takeovers in this financial year or next 3 years, so that my company revenue and the company brand will be expanded? What is your capex plans for the next 3 years, sir? And I congratulate Madam Ms. Bomani that Devanshu has been successfully as Grandmaster. This is nothing, the hard work and the grooming the child is goes to the credit of Ms. Brahmani, ma'am. Sir, I request Madam Burashi Garu, please send all products to the speaker schedules, madam. This is nothing your love and affection, madam. Sir, ghee and gulab jamun, because every company is sending. So I please instruction to our Umakanji to all the speaker schedules will send that our products, madam. Please conduct hybrid mode AGM. Hybrid mode AGM is important, sir. Who want to attend, they'll come and attend. Who don't want, they'll come to attend to the BCs. So try to at least next year arrange a hybrid mode AGM. I support all the resolutions, and once again I thank the KMPs, Mr. Sambasiro, Mr. Kesov CEO, Mr. Prabhakar Naidu CFO, and my company secretary Umakant and the team Neeraj and Niranjan. They're always accessible. Once again, my best wishes to you. Thank you for giving this opportunity. I am Bharatra signing off from Hyderabad. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So we'll now move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Pramod Kumar Jain from Delhi. Mr. Jain, can you unmute your mic and your camera and ask your question?
नमस्कार, मैं आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं?
जी सर, हाँ आपको सुन पा रहे हैं।
नमस्कार, मैं प्रमोद जैन दिल्ली से, चेयरमैन सर, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर, सेक्टर डिपार्टमेंट का बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं जो आपने इस एजीएम में मुझे बोलने का अवसर दिया, और आज के सभी प्रस्तावित रेजोल्यूशन का मैं समर्थन करता हूं। सर, आपने आरंभिक स्पीच में वर्तमान भविष्य के बारे में बहुत कुछ विस्तार से बता दिया है, पूर्व वक्ताओं ने भी पूछ लिया है, मुझे कुछ दोबारा उन चीजों को दोहराने की जरूरत नहीं है। मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ, नॉर्थ इंडिया में आपके प्रोडक्ट जो भी हैं, कितने लास्ट ईयर की अपेक्षा इस साल कुछ सेल में वृद्धि हुई है, या कहाँ बिकते हैं नॉर्थ इंडिया में, ये ही बताने की आप कृपया कीजिए। और हमारे जो नंबर ऑफ शेयर होल्डर हैं उसमें कितने डिमेट अकाउंट में, या टोटल फिजिकल वे में कितने शेयर होल्डर हैं, और उन फिजिकल को डिमेट में कराने के लिए हम लोग क्या प्रयास कर रहे हैं, कृपया ये जरूर बताइए। धन्यवाद। और मैं सेक्टर डिपार्टमेंट का विशेष धन्यवाद करता हूँ जिन्होंने हमें इस पोर्टल पे जोड़ने में बहुत मदद करी। नमस्कार, जय जिनेन्द्र।
Thank you, sir. We'll now move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Vinod Agarwal. He would like to ask the question over the audio. Mr. Agarwal, please unmute your mic.
Yeah, I am unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Yep. Chairman N. Girija Kumar, Vice Chairman Madam N. Bhuvaneshwari, CEO Srideep Madhavan and Nair Keswan, Executive Director N. Brahmani, CFO Prabhakaran Naidu, and CSO Makanta Barik. Good morning and regards to everyone, sir. Sir, I appreciate the good social work of Madam Bhuvaneshwari and Mr. Chandrababu Naidu's vision for development of Andhra Pradesh. I also appreciate the efforts of the team that prepared the annual report, which gives vast information pictorially, graphically, and tabularly. Now, on the financial parts, madam, we have a small equity of 463 million, that is 46 crores, and the net worth is about 9.47 billion. And when I'm seeing the debt, our debt is 1.34 billion, and our liquidity is 2.34 billion. So we are a net debt-free company. We have got bank balance and the current investments, which are much more than the debt that we have shown. So we have shown a column in the financial report that we are having a debt equity ratio. It should have mentioned out there that we are a net debt free company, which has not been shown. It would have been better that, because the company which is net debt free commands a little better price. We are already at commanding a good price at 470 rupees at current market price today. So we already, that is not the thing, but it would have been 500 had that net debt free been shown up. Okay, now we've got 195 chilling plants. Are we likely to add any more chilling plants, capex to be done? And we are operating some parlors 857 parlors and 300 plus happiness points. These are owned. Like, can we not go for the asset light model to have franchise model of them, so that our company does not spend and own for the premises or giving out rents for those premises? If it's an asset light model, then the franchisee pays for all those things. Okay, now we have increased the stake in Novandi to about 95% stake. What are the plans to bring out better yogurt or better marketing of the yogurt that it was planned to be made to get a joint venture earlier? And sir, अपना performance is good. EPS was 18 rupees, which was 85%. PAT was 85% higher than the last year, but you still maintain the dividend at 2.5 rupees. It could have been increased to 3.5. When the increasing 85% PAT margin, you could have given a little more dividend. 2.5, so you could have increased to about 3 rupees or 3.5. So even the shareholders that have got a little benefit of the and dividend and on the face value of 5. So I wish the company all the best. I am signing off. I'm Vinod Agarwal from Mumbai. All the best to the company, sir. Madam, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now invite our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta from Kolkata. Sir, can you unmute your connection?
Hello. Good
Yes.
morning. Good morning, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I have joined this meeting from my residence city of Joy, Kolkata. I feel proud to be a shareholder of Heritage because Heritage is very renowned and very excellent name in the mind of pupils, because Heritage becomes a very historical name in the country. क्योंकि can I speak in Hindi, ma'am, if you allow, because I have a great respect and regards to you, क्योंकि हेरिटेज जो है ना आज के दिन इंडिया में हेरिटेज के नाम से एक ही कंपनी है, हेरिटेज फूड। बाकी तो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया हेरिटेज प्रॉपर्टी को बचाने में लगी हुई है और हेरिटेज स्कूल खुल गए। तो मैम, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई थैंक्स टू यू एंड योर इंटायर टीम ऑफ मैनेजमेंट for the excellent result of the company for the year ended 24-25. And thanks to the company secretary, Mr. Banik, to help us to join this meeting through VC. And thanks a nice presentation by our beloved executive director, Mrs. Brahmini, who's covered several things which were surrounding in the mind of investors. And I totally agree with Dr. Bopanna, first speaker, that this is the AGM which we meet either VC or physical. We should smile, because your smile face will send a right signal in the mind of investor and the stock market. If you will smile, then stock market will smile, and our price and market cap will go up tomorrow, because your smiling will face will send a excellent signal to the stock market. And I'm not attending this meeting for the bonus or the dividend. And I suggest you do not consider the bonus in next 5 years, because company, as per the view of our executive director's statement, company needs a huge fund for expansion. So use that fund for expansion to grow the company in future, to make a competition with all companies, and return to the employees and investors by the way of pricing in the stock market, and by the way of the return to the investors. And your products are very excellent, but products are not available in Calcutta sometimes. But your products are very excellent. I bring your product from Bhubaneswar, and your products are very excellent. So how you will face the competition and sustainable in this market, in the competition market? And try to provide production rational. Your products should be available rational, that people can enjoy and purchase your products, because your ghee is very good. Quality of your ghee is very good. बट प्रॉब्लम इज दैट कि वो कांच की बोतल में है और उसको बाहर से लाके लाना बड़ा मुश्किल है। तो अभी जो पैकिंग सिस्टम जैसे मिल्क फूड, अमूल, ये सब ने निकाला है मैडम, अगर आप उस पर विचार करें कि कोई प्लास्टिक कंटेनर या फिर उसका कार्डबोर्ड पैकिंग करके उसको 1 लीटर 2 लीटर का किया जाए, जिससे कि लोग अगर कैलकाटा में नहीं मिले, बाहर से लाना चाहें तो उसको आराम से कैरी कर सकें, तो उस पर आप गंभीरता से विचार कीजिए कि कांच की बोतल जो है ना वो थोड़ा डैमेज होने का डर रहता है। or how much total cost will come on your expansion plan for next 2 to 3 years? How you will arrange that fund for your expansion plan? And how much our ESG rating? If our ESG rating is good, then try to consider to issue the green bond and list in that in the market. And thanks to your employees, Madam Brahmi has already conveyed her sentiment and regards to all employees. But as a shareholder, we are getting our money and whatever we are getting on their due to hard efforts, our employees. When they work hard, then we get return. So convey our best wishes to your employees. They are doing hard work to return to the company and the investor. And how some people say कि buffalo and
Sorry to
cow.
interrupt you, sir.
Ma'am, just 20 seconds, ma'am. Just 20 seconds. So what impact will come if the tariff will impose on our country? So what impact will come on our company? With this, I strongly support all the resolutions, and I believe that when we meet next year, our share price will be in 4 digits. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Ramu.
We now move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Kamal Kishore from Hyderabad. Mr. Kishore, can you unmute your connection and ask your question? It seems to some network issue. So we'll move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Abhishek. Sir, we have sent you the prompt. Can you unmute your connection? Mr. Abhishek?
Just a second, sir. Sir, madam, can you hear me now? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
First of all, I congratulate the management on the eve of annual general body meeting. Sir, trust all is well with you and your family in this challenging situation. Our company deserves much more respect than the current market cap after completing more than a decade of successful operations, profitability, and becoming one of the strongest brands in the respective segment. The rest of date, how many employees are there in the company? I would like to know from you, sir. And what are the steps being taken by the management to reduce the other expenses, legal professional charges, and the audit fee? So then myself and my team are running a legal firm in the name and style of Seven Mills Associate in Chennai. So I would request the management to kindly enroll the firm in the appointment of the company, and we will be glad to extend our services. So what is our focus towards the ice cream industry? Our competitors are doing a very good business like tobacco of Hudson Agro. So how are we planning for any separate showrooms, separate ice cream outlets? I would like to know from you, sir. And because there's a tough competition in the market. Once upon a time, there was only few brands in the milk industry, and nowadays we are able to see a lot of competitors, small players have also come into the market, and already there's a 20% of the market share has been already taken away by the organic industry. Nowadays, most of the people are switching over towards the organic thing, and most of 20% of the business have been taken away by the organic industry and organic milk, and they are being captured the market, and rest of the market also most of the companies are giving 50 paisa 1 rupee. Even the state government milk also they are giving issuing cards for 25 paisa discount and 50 paisa discount. In that case also they are taking away the maximum market of the company. So in such case the company has to take certain proactive steps to keep our customers that they don't switch over to any other brands. And you can also give schemes like annual subscriptions, or like once in a event like there's a TV subscription is there, even our mobile network subscription is there. When we take it for 1 year, then we cannot switch even after 3 months or 6 months, even after the thing is declined, we cannot switch over because we have already paid the subscription for the 1 year. So in such case, our company also can take certain proactive steps to give subscriptions for annual subscription. So in that case, the company customers will not switch over to any other brands. And there's already a increase in the. You can also increase the margin percentage of the vendors
who deal with our brand by giving them some schemes. So in that case also, because now single franchisee also, there is no single franchisee, single window system. People are dealing with around 10 milk brands. A single dealer deals with 10 or 15 brands. So he will only focus on heritage only if you give him some benefits, additional benefit. Only then, by buying 10 packet, 1 packet free or some schemes, if you bring in, only then the vendor will focus only on heritage. So in that case, nowadays, sir, more and more competitors are coming into milk industry. So in that, some proactive steps have to be taken by the management to keep our customers secure. We can see, sir, the customers, even with the hotel customers also, for 25 paisa or 50 paisa, they switch to other brands. So this is the present scenario in the market. For 25 paisa, 50 paisa, a family or a restaurant owner will not make any much difference when he calculate for a monthly. But for the company, it will make a very big difference. So in such case, the company has to take certain necessary steps. Otherwise, the company is doing really good. I appreciate the management for that, and the company has also declared a handsome dividend to the investor fraternity. We are really thankful to the entire board of directors for the sincere efforts in bringing the company to this particular extent and rewarding the minority shareholders in large numbers. Nothing much to ask, sir. I wish the company and the board of directors a great success and prosperity in the coming future. And thank you for giving the opportunity, sir. Hope to see you in the hybrid AGM next year. And now, Mr. P. Jayachan also will join in from the same device, sir. One more shareholder, P. Jayachan, will join in from the same device. In the interest of time, kindly allow him to join from the same device.
We are always voting Good morning, respected chairman, board of directors, secretary and his team, and my fellow shareholders. So I am P. Jayachan, IN 301 637 4115 9143. I congratulate the management on the eve of this AGM. The I and my family members are proud shareholders of the company. The management has put on great effort, doing wonderful job. The only grievance of shareholders is expecting better dividend, because most of the shareholders, especially the senior citizens, are dependent on this dividend, sir. I request the management not to take away the maximum profits into reserves who have stood behind in thick and thin. I request the management to be cost effective wherever possible. The CSR activities are good. So what are the future plans? How are we going to withstand the tough competition? I request the management to issue bonus shares, if not the rights issue, and make the shareholder happy. I support the management. I have cast all the votes in favor. I wish our company all success and will touch sky heights. I request the management also to consider special dividend and hospitality part to the shareholders, sir, especially the speaker shareholder. I thank the management for giving me the opportunity. So one more shareholder, Mr. Mani Sundaram. Please kindly allow him to join from the same device.
I'm sorry, sir.
Madam,
This participant is not registered.
I also registered. My handset is not supporting, so that I requesting to the management to allow to speak in the same device. Very good morning.
Sure.
Andariki namaskaram. Isari Heritage AGM వీడియో కాన్ఫరెన్స్ లో అటెండ్ చేసింది చాలా సంతోషం. ఈ కంపెనీ బాగా డెవలప్ అయ్యేందుకు ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన డైరెక్టర్, చైర్మన్, మీటింగ్ వచ్చిన అందరికీ అనంతకోటి నమస్కారం. మన కంపెనీ బాగా కాంపిటీషన్ నుంచి సక్సెస్ కావాలా, లీడ్ కావాలా, మోర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ రోల్ మోడల్ గా ఉండాలి అనేసి ట్రై చేయండి, గైడెన్స్ చేయండి. గుడ్ కార్పొరేట్ గవర్నెన్స్, ప్లీజ్ గివ్ good results in the target, and also market rate is very good, share market rate is very good, and also EP is also very good. Good corporate governance. Please consider hospitality by dry fruits or product samples to the shareholder who are attend the meeting and requesting by the management. I voted favor to the all the votes, favor to the management. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Please consider next year hybrid meeting or physical meeting. Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now we move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Ramesh Shankar Gola from Hyderabad. Ramesh sir, we have
Yes,
sent you the
yes, yes.
prompt. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes,
sir.
yes.
You can ask your question.
Voice is audible, madam.
You're audible.
Thank you, moderator. A very good morning, Madam Garu,
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. It seems there is
Mrs.
something
Chandrababu
network
Naidu
issue from your
Garu,
end.
and Mrs. Lokesh Garu. Okay. 1 minute, please.
Sir, don't switch on
Madam,
your camera. You
at
can.
present, okay?
Yes, sir, it's okay.
Okay.
Just don't
Okay.
switch on your camera. Yeah. You can continue, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Madam, can I one time try? Or you not? Please.
So you can continue your question.
मैडम थोड़ा मेरे को वीडियो भी दे दीजिए प्लीज
Sir,
देखेंगे
there is some network issue from your end. So if
नहीं
you
अभी
start your.
नहीं रहता प्लीज प्लीज
Okay.
1 minute प्लीज
Sure, sir. We have sent you the prompt. Just accept that prompt.
Okay. Very good morning, Mrs. Chandrababu Naidu garu and Mrs. Lokesh Madam garu, Madam, and board members అందరికి తర్వాత కో-ఫెలో మై షేర్ హోల్డర్స్ అందరికీ శుభాభినందనలు శుభాకాంక్షలు. మేడం గారు, నాకు హెరిటేజ్ అనగానే చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంటుంది. బట్ మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ ఇంత మంచి డయాస్ మీద మొత్తం అందరినీ చూడగలుగుతాము. కాకపోతే మేడం మాకు ఈ 7 ఇంచులో మొబైల్‌లో చూసేది కాకుండా మాకు మీరు హైబ్రిడ్ ఏజీఎంని మళ్ళీ కొనసాగిస్తే చాలా సంతోషపడతాం మ్యామ్. ఎందుకంటే మ్యామ్ చాలా ఇయర్స్ మేము ఫిజికల్ మీటింగ్‌కి అలవాటు పడి ఇప్పుడొచ్చేసేసి ఇది అనేసరికి అరే! మిమ్మల్ని అందరినీ చాలా కోల్పోతున్నాము చూడలేక అనేసేసి చాలా బాధగా ఉంటుంది మేడం గారు. దట్ టూ నా కంపెనీ గురించి గవర్నెన్స్ గురించి చెప్పాలంటే 2 గ్రేట్ సో హైట్స్ మేడం. బట్ డిసిప్లిన్ కానీ ఏదైనా కానీ ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలి అంటే అన్నిట్లోనూ అన్ని ఆస్పెక్ట్స్‌లో చాలా సక్సెస్‌ఫుల్‌గా నా కంపెనీ నడుస్తుంది. మీరు నడిపిస్తున్నారు. ఎందుకంటే మేడం మంచి సీనియర్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ మేడం మందంతా. చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంటుంది. దట్ టూ మ్యామ్ నాకు ఒక చిన్న సెక్రటేరియల్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ గురించి కూడా చాలా ప్రత్యేకంగా చెప్పాలి మేడం. ఈవెన్ ఉమాకాంత్ గారు కానీ వాళ్ళ టీం కానీ సూపర్ ఫ్యాంటాస్టిక్ మార్వెలస్ మేడం. అది ఎంత చెప్పినా కానీ తరగంది మేడం. బట్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా మేడం ఎప్పుడు చేసినా కానీ చాలా యాక్సెసిబుల్‌గా ఉంటారు. ఒకవేళ అప్పుడు వాళ్ళు చేయలేకపోతే మళ్ళీ ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళు కాల్ బ్యాక్‌ని గానీ అలా చేస్తారు మేడం. ఇది నేను చాలా సంతోషించదగ్గ విషయం మేడం. ఎందుకంటే మేడం యథా రాజా తథా ప్రజ. వై? బికాజ్ నేను ఈ మాట చెప్తుంది. బట్ మేడం మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఎంత కంఫర్టబుల్‌గా ఉంటారో ఆ కింద వర్క్ చేసేవాళ్ళు కూడా అంత డీసెంట్‌గా ఉంటారు మేడం. అంత డీసెంట్‌గా వర్క్ చేస్తారు. బట్ మన కంపెనీలో మేడం వన్స్ రిసెప్షన్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయితే అప్ టు నేను ఎంతమందిని కలవగలుగుతానో అంతమంది మాత్రం చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అవుతాను మేడం. ఇది నేను నా మనసుతో చెప్తున్నాను. ఏదో నేను మిమ్మల్ని పొగడటం మాత్రం అస్సలకే కాదు మేడం. దట్ టు నాకు నేను ఇంకా మీకు క్వశ్చన్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను మేడం. ఇప్పుడు ఈవెన్ మన మిల్క్ కానీ నెయ్యి కానీ ఈవెన్ మన తిరుపతిలో శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామికి నందిని మిల్క్ నందిని నెయ్యి అనేది సప్లై అవుతా ఉంది. బట్ మనం ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నామా లేకపోతే చేయలేకపోతున్నామా అనేది నాకు పెద్ద క్వశ్చన్ మేడం. బట్ మీరు ఇనిషియేటివ్నెస్ తీసుకొని మన తిరుపతి ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారు వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడి మంది కూడా అదే స్టాండర్డ్స్ ఉంది కదా మేడం. మనం కూడా ఆ తిరుపతికి సప్లై చేయగలిగితే దేవుడికి చేసిన సేవ అది ఎక్కడికి పోదు మేడం.
Sorry to
అది
interrupt
ఎప్పుడు
you, sir. Please
మేడం
wrap your question, sir. We have a
మేడం ఇది
little bit
కూడా
of
క్వశ్చనే మేడం గారు ఇది కూడా క్వశ్చనే. ఇది బిజినెస్ క్వశ్చన్, ఇదే నా పర్సనల్ది కాదు.
okay. Just
మేడం మీరు ఆలోచించండి మేడం, తిరుపతికి మనం మిల్క్ను నెయ్యి ఇంకేమన్నా సప్లై చేయగలుగుతామా అనేది, దానితో మేడం మనం ఇంకా చాలా హైట్స్ వెళ్తాం మేడం. ఈవెన్ మన రెవెన్యూ ప్రాఫిట్ సూపర్గా పెరిగిపోతుంది మేడం. దిస్ ఈజ్ మై రిక్వెస్ట్ కాదు మేడం, నాది ఒక క్వశ్చన్లో ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్లో డిమాండ్ మేడం. దట్టు నా సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ మేడం, రానున్న 2 సంవత్సరాలలో నా కంపెనీ ఏ విధంగా రెవెన్యూ ఎర్నింగ్ అనేది చెప్పండి. అట్లాగే రోడ్ మ్యాప్ ఒకటి తెలియచేయండి. క్యాపెక్స్ ఎలా ఉంటుందో అది కూడా తెలియచేయండి మేడం. మేడం ఇప్పుడు మన థర్డ్ క్వశ్చన్, ఎంతమంది ఎంప్లాయీస్ వర్క్ చేస్తున్నారు అదొకటి తెలియజేయండి. ఫోర్త్ వన్ మేడం, ప్లాంట్ విజిట్ అనేది చాలా మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ మేడం. అది కూడా నేను మిమ్మల్ని ఈ ఏజిఎం 33వ సంవత్సరం ఏజిఎం సందర్భంగా మిమ్మల్ని కోరుకుంటున్నాను. ప్లీజ్ మీరు అప్రూవ్ చేయండి, చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అవుతాము. మాకు సార్ కూడా పిలిచి మాకు అవకాశం ఇస్తారండి, ఉమాకాంత్ గారు. మేడం ఫోర్త్ క్వశ్చన్ మేడం, మనం ఈవెన్ రానున్న కాలంలో ఈవెన్ ఏదన్నా ఎక్విజిషన్స్ ఏమన్నా ఫ్యూచర్ ఎక్విజిషన్ ఏమన్నా ఉన్నాయా, ఏదన్నా చిన్న చిన్న మిల్క్ కంపెనీస్ కానీ అదొకటి తెలియచేయండి. నాకు ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన నా మేనేజ్మెంట్కి, సెక్రటేరియల్ టీంకి వందనం, అభివందనం, శుభాభినందనం అండి. తర్వాత ఈ నేను మీకు మీ ద్వారా నేను మా నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారిని తలుచుకుంటూ, మా లోకేష్ గారిని తలుచుకుంటూ, వారిని కూడా దేవుడు శుభాశీస్సులు ఇవ్వాలని చెప్పనేసి నేను చాలా గాఢంగా కోరుకుంటున్నాను మేడం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. హ్యావ్ ఎ గుడ్ డే. ఐఎమ్ రమేష్ శంకర్ గొల్లా. ఐఎమ్ హైదరాబాద్ జాయినింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ బెంగళూరు మేడం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, sir. Now we'll move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Suminil Modak from Kolkata. Sir, kindly request you to unmute your mic and ask your question.
Hello, I'm audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Can you start my video?
Yes, sir, we have sent you the prompt. You can accept that prompt. Just accept the prompt and unmute your audio video.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning to all. Respected Chairman, Board of Directors, Mr. MD, CEO, CFO, Company Secretary, and other directors, my fellow shareholders, myself Sunil Modak, joining this VC meeting from Kolkata. This is, I am a proud shareholder of Heritage Foods. This, our company has strong financial performance for the financial year 2024-25 with record-breaking revenue and significant profit. These results indicate a successful year of Heritage Foods with strong revenue growth, significant profit increases, and improved financial standing. Sir, thanks to Secretary and Secretarial team for good investor services, and allow me to join this VC by registering me as a speaker and provide joining link for the meeting. Sir, I have casted e-voting in favor of the resolutions. Now questions. Sir, what is the future plan for the next 2-3 years? Who are your main competitors and how you face them? What is your future planning? Do you like to introduce new products in the coming this financial year? Please increase your distributor retail shop in West Bengal, especially Kolkata. Who is your brand ambassador? And which of your most popular products you produce in your factory? initial speech of Ms. Brahmani, excellent and very transparent. Thanks to all. And I have request that please do remember the shareholder festive season and approaching very fast, and do remember shareholder as you remember your friends, relatives during the festive season. Send some sample packets of your product to the speaker shareholders, and also arrange a factory visit. Thank you, sir. And you don't allow one person, and after that, 2-3% will speech. Is not the correct practice. Please look into this. Thank you, sir. With this, I signing off from my speech from Calcutta. Thank you very much. And next year we will see with your big smile with better result. Thank you very much. Namaskar, sir.
Thank you, sir. We'll now move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Kamal Kishore from Hyderabad.
हेलो हेलो
Can hear you.
हाँ मेरा आवाज आ रहा है मैडम
हाँ
हेलो
आपकी आवाज आ रही है सर
ओके थैंक यू मैडम थैंक यू सो मच हमारे चेयरमैन सर ऑल लेटर को मेरा नमस्कार फ्रॉम कमल किशोर साहब आपका चेयरमैन स्पीच कम से कम 15-20 जने मेरे से पहले बोल चुके हैं मैं उसका क्या कौन सा आंसर करूं उसमें जो मेरा क्वेश्चन था ऑलरेडी आ चुका और सर मैडम चेयरपर्सन मैं तो इस कंपनी में आईपीओ आई जब से शेयर होल्डर हूँ आज भी मेरे पास टोटल 500 शेयर से पूरा वोटिंग फेवर में कर चुका हूँ और आपका चेयरमैन स्पीच बहुत अच्छा है डिविडेंड दिए सब कुछ अच्छा दिए आज ये कंपनी की आंध्रा की तेलंगाना की नंबर 1 कंपनी है हेरिटेज फूड और अपना फ्यूचर 2025 2026 कैसा रहेंगे उसके बारे में बताइए और एक मैडम एक कंपनी में तो सब कुछ अच्छा है जिस दिन स्पीकर इलेक्शन था मैं स्पीकर इलेक्शन कर दिया मेरा नाम पीछे क्यों आ गया कल का आदमी सेकंड नंबर हमारे से पहले आ गया दूसरे अनदर कंपनी में जैसा हैदराबाद बेस्ड एनसीएल इंडस्ट्रीज है चाहे कमल किशोर हो हाउ मेनी शेयर वो बाद में मॉनिटर बोलना कमल किशोर कितना शेयर है सबका बोलिए मैडम हम एक शेयर के 2 शेयर रखे बड़े बड़े बातें नहीं करते बड़ा एडवाइस नहीं करते एक शेयर रख ले 2 शेयर रखे जो काम की बात है वही बात करना तो बहुत अच्छा रहता एक ने 3 जने बोल रहे 4 जने बोल रहे ये क्या है मैडम कम से कम हम एक दूसरा मीटिंग रहता तो हम वो मीटिंग अटेंड नहीं कर सकते क्यों हमारे को हेरिटेज फूड से इंटरेस्ट है बोल के इस मीटिंग में अभी तक ना लैंड पे क्यों बना के तैयार खड़े हुए पर आइंदा से मैनेजमेंट देखना पुराने आदमी कौन है क्या है हम जिस दिन स्पीकरेशन है उस दिन स्पीकरेशन कर दिए फिर मेरा नंबर पीछे ढकल दिए एक मिनट जरा हमारे और एक साथी से बात करिए
कमल किशोर साहब आपको आपका गुस्सा समझ सकते हैं उसमें वो थोड़ा इधर उधर हो गया sorry about it but let us continue please tell your question
रेस्पेक्टेड चेयरपर्सन ऑल बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स नमस्कार साहब मेरा नाम श्रीकांत है मैं भी शेयर होल्डर हूँ मैं भी अटेंड करा सर थोड़ा टेक्निकल लिंक में प्रॉब्लम है सर मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये है सर जो आप एक रेजोल्यूशन पास कर रहे हैं बोरोइंग का 800 करोड़ उसके बारे में थोड़ा जानकारी दीजिए और अभी जैसा कंट्री डिलाइट में यूट्यूब में डिजिटल एडवर्टाइजमेंट कर रहे हैं 4 डेज का ऑफर है 5 डेज का फ्री डे 4+4 का ऑफर दे रहे तो ये कंट्री डिलाइट आने से अपने को कितना इम्पैक्ट पड़ रहा है और आगे अपना क्या है जो डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाएंगे यूट्यूब में अगर कुछ करेंगे और कोई ब्रांड एम्बेसडर को कोई अच्छे ब्रांड एम्बेसडर है जैसा चिरंजीव सर है बालकृष्णा सर है उनको कोई अपॉइंटमेंट करिए जो अपना डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म में हो और एक ऐप बनाइए जिसमें अपने को हर प्रोडक्ट का लॉन्च हो तो क्या है कोई भी अपने कंपनी का हर प्रोडक्ट के बारे में जानकारी ज्यादा क्योंकि अपना ज्यादा रेवेन्यू मिल्क से आता है और थर्ड क्वेश्चन है कि डोडला डेयरी ने अभी बहुत सारे ये फाइनेंशियल और लास्ट फाइनेंशियल में एक्विजिशन बहुत कर रहे तो अपना कौन सा एक्विजिशन है इन इंटरनेशनल मार्केट और इन डोमेस्टिक मार्केट उसके बारे में बताइए और इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस मीटिंग रखिए सर और साथ में हमारे सेक्रेटरी टीम का भी मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ कि हम लिंक देने मेल देने के बाद बैलेंस शीट भी भेजाए उमाकांत सर उनकी टीम को 1 मिनट
सर मैं कमल किशोर बोल रहा हूँ आपका सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट बहुत अच्छा है साहब हम उच्च इधर आते भी नहीं है मिलते हमारे को आंसर मिल जाता है और नीरज का भी सर्विस बहुत अच्छा है बैलेंस शीट भी हमारे को टाइम पे मिला पण हम जो स्पीकर रेशन करे हम टाइम पे करे तो अपन मेरा नाम पीछे आने से हमारे को तकलीफ हो रहा। कल का आदमी सेकंड नंबर और कल का आदमी आया, एक शेयर लेके कम से कम 10 मिनट का टाइम दे रहा है। क्या कंपनी को उनको खरीदा है? ये कंपनी कोई नहीं खरीद सकता इतने बड़े बातें करने के लिए। कंपनी में क्या है भाई, उन्नति क्या करना है उसके बारे में क्वेश्चन करना तो बहुत अच्छा रहता है। सॉरी मैं कुछ बोल दिया तो माफी चाहता हूँ, पर नेक्स्ट टाइम में ऐसा देखे सर कौन क्या है, और उसके बाद जो भी शेयर होल्डर बोलता उसके अंदर शेयर भी लिखे, जैसा एनसीएल हाउ मेनी शेयर स्पीकर रेशन का जिसका नाम है ब्रैकेट में कितना शेयर है वो भी बोलते, वो भी बोलना चाहिए। बाकी मैं और सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट को मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ, उमाकांत साहब और नीरज साहब को, उनका सर्विस अच्छा है। टाइम पे हमारे को इतना एक्सप्रेस सर्विस है उनका, जिस दिन हम मिल देते उसी दिन आंसर मिल जाता है। और नीरज भाई है ना हमारे को मेल पे बैलेंस शीट भिजा दिए, और इसी तरह वीडियो काम सके। आज से सो दशहरा दीपावली की शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ, और हमारे रवि सूर्यन सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट को
धन्यवाद कमल किशोर जी, थैंक यू।
Thank you, sir. So we'll now move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Ayush Gupta from Delhi. Mr. Gupta, please unmute your connection. Mr. Gupta, we have sent you the prompt. Please accept the prompt and unmute your connection and ask your question.
हेलो सर, आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं?
Yes, sir, हम आपको सुन पा रहे हैं।
दिल्ली से आपका सभी बोर्ड मेंबर्स का स्वागत करता हूं। सर काफी समय से शेयर होल्डर्स हैं और इस एजीएम में आपसे रेगुलर जुड़ते रहते हैं। सर आज की मीटिंग के बारे में आप बहुत अच्छा करते हैं, लेकिन आज मीटिंग बहुत अच्छी नहीं हो रही है सर। मेरे से पहले भी शेयर होल्डर्स ने कहा मेरे पास 4 फोलियो हैं सर, क्या मैं एक एक के बाद एक एक को बैठा दूंगा सर? ऐसा नहीं हो सकता सर। एक मैं आपको सुझाव देता हूँ, बहुत सी एजीएम होती है जिसमें 3 मिनट दिया तो 3 मिनट का एक कैप लगा होता है सर, वो माइनस होता रहता है। शेयर होल्डर्स को पता रहता है स्पीकर को कि मेरा टर्म्स खत्म हो रहा है, तो वही क्वेश्चन पूछता है। थोड़ा इस बारे में सोचिए सर। सर बाकी आप पे विश्वास है, भरोसा है, कंपनी के बारे में जो भी निर्णय आप लेंगे कंपनी के हित में होगा। कंपनी अच्छा करेगी तो शेयर होल्डर्स को रिवार्ड भी मिलेगा और मिल भी रहा है सर। एक मैं सेक्रेटरी के बारे में भी जो कहूँगा सर, बहुत अच्छी सर्विस वहाँ से मिलती है। हमें एक बार साल में मिलना पड़ता है आपसे, लेकिन अपनी जानकारी के लिए हम बार बार उनके पास जाते हैं, वेल टाइम हमें रिप्लाई मिलता है। इसके लिए मैं उनको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद दूंगा। मेरे सारे क्वेश्चन कवर हो गए हैं, बाकी मुझे कुछ नहीं कहना। मैं कंपनी के सुखद भविष्य के लिए शुभकामनाएं देता हूं, लेकिन इसे टाइमर का जरूर ध्यान रखिए अगली बार। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, sir. We will now move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Amit Kumar Chandani from Hyderabad. Mr. Amit Kumar, please unmute your mic. Mr. Chandani?
Yes, am I audible now?
Yes, sir, you're audible now.
Good morning, everyone. Board of Directors and my fellow shareholders. I have a couple of questions. First of all, congratulations for 30 years of heritage. And I would like to ask, since Bramliji has mentioned about the product like yogurt, are there any new value-added products like Greek yogurt or fortified milk, probiotic curd in the pipeline to meet the health-conscious consumer demand? Okay, the second one is, are there any plans to enhance direct to customers, D2C, direct channel or mobile-based delivery services? With this, I support all the resolutions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We'll now move to our last speaker shareholder, Mr. Afzal Ali from Hyderabad.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
You
sir.
can hear?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. You can ask your question.
Yeah. Good morning. Thank you for giving this opportunity. That time I'm tension. My name is not calling. Now I am happy. I am the last number of this AGM today itself. Thank you very much for NSDL and the secretary department who has provided me the link and before time, and he has sent me the annual report also. Annual report is very wonderful. Sir, many shareholders ask us questions and they are argue with you, and the doubts can be similar to myself only. But I don't want to waste the time. But I'm come to the point. Our product, uh, the product is there. Doodh Peda. I have eaten the Dudla Dairy also, and my heritage company. It is different taste is coming, sir. Please improve the taste. Dudla Dairy has wonderful taste. See it, sir. What is some missing in that product? Please see it. And another products are very good. I don't want to point out the thing you what you are doing, but this is suggestion. I am to improve our company product to sell best. That is my thinking. I don't want to point to what you are doing is not wrong, but this is a thing I have searched and I found it out. And the supermarket, the Spencer has gone close. So we have affected from the supermarket. Other the same revenue is coming from other way. Please verify it. And sir, after a long time we are missing the same thing. But I am requesting again, hybrid mode or physical mode, sir. Please do next year, sir. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you. That was the last question. Over to you, sir.
Members, for all your questions, feedback, and suggestions. I appreciate the keen interest you've all taken, and thank you for your continued support to the company. Whatever suggestions are there about the time management and we will keep in mind with respect to each individual shareholder's speaking time. Now, I request the ED, WTD, CEO, and CFO to respond to the various points made by the shareholders.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you once again to our beloved shareholders for your support, feedback, and your very important questions. There was one question. We'll try and combine as many questions as possible to give you efficient, consolidated answers. There was one question on the vision of the company. What is it and where do we want to be? We're married to our vision that we've most recently reformulated. We want to be the most admired dairy nutrition company in India. We live by it. It's something that we're very, very passionate about. Key element of doing this is, of course, sustaining our growth going forward and also improving our margins. Now, I'd like to touch about value-added products a little bit because a key part of this vision of growth and enhancing our margins as well and improving consumer delight is our focus on value-added products. There was a question on the contribution of value-added products to our revenues in the past financial year, which was about 32%, which was a good, healthy growth of 2.3% over the previous financial year. This is, I just want to clarify, this is excluding consumer product fats. If we included consumer product fats, the contribution of value-added products to our revenue is 36.7%. And I'm mentioning this because the industry seems to be reporting this number, inclusive of consumer product fats. I'm also happy to say that while the overall growth of the company was close to 9.4%, value-added products grew at a much higher rate, about 2x the rate of 19.3% year-on-year in terms of revenues, driven not just by curd, but other value-added products as well, such as paneer, which grew over 60% in terms of volumes. Buttermilk grew very healthily at about 40%. Lassi grew by 55% in terms of volumes. Ghee also grew very strongly at about 37%. Ice creams also grew very well, and that's a category in which we are making some significant capex investments. And there was a question on innovation as well. Innovation is very important for us. In the past financial year, we've seen good growth in some of our innovative products, such as probiotic buttermilk, etc. We also continue to innovate not just in value-added products, but also in liquid milk. Because we are listening to the consumer, we have a very robust scientific way of understanding consumer wants and needs in the different markets in which we operate. And some examples to that are the launch of different variants of milk, such as Sarvgun milk in the Delhi NCR Haryana market, and also Sampurna milk in the Maharashtra market. And you will see many more being launched in the current financial year and the current season. And we have a very robust R&D team. We have a framework called the Heritage Innovation Framework, which is a cross-functional initiative or effort we've taken to optimize as well as to make our R&D more efficient going forward. And there was a question on the improvement in value-added products contribution. We've already seen we've grown by our contribution by 2.3% year on year, and we intend to improve the contribution by 2 to 3% every financial year. So maybe in the next 3 years, we may expect value-added products contribution to be anywhere close to 40% of our overall revenues. There was another question I would like to take on technology when it comes to our operations. And we've always been a digital-first company, and we've been a pioneer in adopting several different technologies across a value chain, right from the farm to the consumer. I think some of the key initiatives we've taken as a company is the implementation of SAP as our ERP end-to-end. In fact, we were the first dairy company to be adopting this across all our functions. We currently run on majorly cloud solutions. We are on AWS, and we're using that platform in order to create data lakes and use our data better in order to improve efficiencies and sales. We are big time into predictive analytics, given the fact that our raw material prices or commodity prices can be changing quite frequently in this particular industry. And we are 100% digital when it comes to customer collections. In fact, we've been awarded for being one of the first companies to be 100% in terms of our market collections in general trade, etc. We've always been very digital when it comes to the farm side as well. All our payments to our farmers are digitally made on a timely basis, and the quality quantity of milk that they supply to us happens automatically using equipment such as analyzers. We've also provided our farming community with an app, a very unique app called Vet Plus, for transactions, as well as for empowering them with good farming and milking practices related information. And there are many more services that we intend to offer to them through this particular platform. On the sales side, finance side, everything is IT enabled. On the operations side, we are big time into automation. A lot of our CapEx investments are not just going into capacity expansions, but also into automation of our existing facilities. And of course, I think digital plays a very important role this day and age for cybersecurity, etc. That's a big risk-related topic that the whole world and India in specific also is talking about, and it helps us with our governance mechanisms. Aside from that, on the marketing side also, we are going big time digital. Our digital campaigns have done well. We're seeing a lot of efficiencies there. Our share of voice is improving, and as a result, we are able to make a lot of driven decisions when it comes to how we communicate more effectively with our consumer and how we listen to their needs and wants. And there are other new age technologies also we are trying to leverage, such as IoT, because our operations depend on the tightness of our cold chain. So that's very important for us. AI, digital twinning is something that we're doing. Like I mentioned earlier, we're trying to use cloud-enabled big data solutions to make our operations and decisions more real-time as well as efficient. There was a question on beyond dairy. Is there anything else that we're looking at? I think when it comes to our food operations, we are laser focused on dairy as of now because we believe the potential is huge in India. Most of dairy in India, especially in value-added products, is unorganized. Our consumers in India are becoming more and more conscious about healthy products, hygienically packed products, and that's where we believe that we will be able to play a very important role and also deliver on our returns to our shareholders and stakeholders. And also we believe in purpose, and I think our current operations are highly aligned with our purpose of serving the consumers with or delighting our consumers with affordable, approachable sources of nutrition, very clean products, and also helping our farmers in the village. And I think more tactically speaking, also a lot of consumer research talks about unlocked functional potential of dairy in India, especially as a very good source of many micro and macronutrients such as calcium, protein, vitamin A and D. In fact, we've been the first dairy company in the country to voluntarily fortify all of our milk across all different variants with vitamin A and D before it was mandated itself. And of course, I've spoken about our R&D capacity, and a lot of resources are going into staying ahead of the curve when it comes to dairy innovation. So we will truly be a nutrition company and not just a dairy company. There was a question on Novandi and yogurts, one last question. So yes, it gives us a good opportunity to spread our wings further in the value-added product space in India while using existing infrastructure. We've repurposed HNFPL to continue to not just manufacture yogurts, but possibly other dairy products as well, such as curd, etc. We've introduced flavored yogurts in the market, and the offtakes are looking very, very encouraging. So we'll get back to you with more information of how this progresses in the future products. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I will hand it over to the CFO to answer some more questions.
Morning to all. There was one question actually by Mr. Vinod Agarwal, Mumbai. Because his question was actually, when the company is debt-free, why don't you declare it in the annual report clearly? So page number actually 212, note number 45, there are key ratios which are supposed to declare by the companies. There are 10 key ratios. One of the key ratio is debt equity ratio. These are all the statutory requirement. The formulas are given there. So as far as his concern is, actually our total borrowings, both current and non-current, is coming to 1,341.94 millions, plus lease liabilities of 365.79. Total debt is coming to 1,707.73 millions. Whereas our cash and bank balances, cash and cash equivalent 632.79, and investment in mutual funds 1,706.56 millions. Total put together 2,339, which is more than the debt. Why don't you declare it as a debt-free company? But as per the statutory requirement, as per this formula, we need to calculate. So 0.18 is the debt equity ratio. As you said, you are right. Actually, it is a debt-free company, but supposed to declare as per the formulas only. There was one question by Mr. Abhishek J. Chennai. His question was actually, how do you reduce actually other expenses? Note number 30, page number 199. So other expenses, absolute amount wise, 3,714.51 millions this year. And as compared to 3,034.09 previous corresponding year, which is 22.43% increase. And in the component of actually out of 3,714, there are 4 expenditure which are actually the main contributors. One is power and fuel, and freight outwards is 1,134 million. Power and fuel 595 million, and legal charges 174 million. Then selling and distribution, which includes marketing, 513 millions. In this year, actually, then as far as the logistics are concerned, there is a continuous effort to optimize the routes to reduce. It is a continuous activity. Even in power and fuel also, the power efficiencies where the management is managing actually always to improve the power efficiencies. This year, the increase is because of the brand building. We have spent actually considerable amount actually in building the brand, because to increase the value-added products contribution, this is required. This is the conscious call actually to build the brand. So for milk, curd, and various products, there is a marketing expenditure has increased reasonably. So we will
legal expenses here.
legal and professional and legal expenses 174 million, which includes actually there is an ineligible portion of GST element is the major portion. We used a lot of services. So as per the formula, certain percentage only is eligible to claim it. Remaining is ineligible. That is included in that 174 millions. Thank you. There is another resolution related question. The 800 crores borrowing powers, there is a resolution. Can I answer? So for the company, debt sanction limits from banks and financial institutions are required for both capex as well as working capital requirements of your company, sir. As your company has grown significantly over a period of time and is in the process of achieving its vision in the next couple of years, funding for both capex and working capital requirements is also increasing. In order to achieve the required top-line growth as well as increase profitability margins, geographical expansion, enhancing product range, increase in contribution of sale of value-added products and fat products in consumer packs, improvement of operational efficiencies are required to be done. In this regard, your company has taken up major new capex projects for establishing production facilities of ice cream, flavored milk, paneer and ghee apart from the regular capex requirements. The capex and working capital requirements are met both internal accruals as well as through borrowings. As the existing borrowing powers of 500 crores may not be sufficient, hence proposed for approval of borrowing powers to 800 crores. Thank you, sir.
Sir, I'll take a few questions and clarify. First one is about our partnership with research institutions or startups focused on AI-driven cattle monitoring, microbiome health, or nutrient-enriched animal feed, especially for addressing the milk quality. So we have been in touch with certain startups. We have collaborated with some of them, both Indian and global, like Techna, Biophilia, Humiracha, Niranjan Biotech. These are the companies helping us in developing customized additives for our cattle feed. These are designed to enhance both the quality of the milk as well as productivity of the cows. So these activities are ongoing. Field trials are happening to evaluate the performance and see whether we can expand it over a period of time. Second topic is about the renewable energy. What is our current status and what is the way forward? When do we reach the next level? We have already reported we crossed 12 megawatts of installed capacity as of now, both solar and wind. And we have also taken certain projects during the current year, which may be completed by next year, taking us to close to 16 megawatts if everything goes well. Most of these projects are dependent on the approvals from various regulatory bodies in the concerned states. Our endeavor is to see that as much power as possible is drawn from renewable energy sources, which will have significant impact in reducing the carbon footprint of our company. In addition to the renewable energy, we are also looking at improving our internal efficiencies in operations by replacing old machinery, getting automated high-speed machines. It also helps in reducing our emissions and improves carbon absorption. And we have also started changing into the EV vehicles wherever possible for transporting our milk. Smaller vehicles are available in the market. As and when available, we'll try to replace the vehicles which are now using diesel power. Coming to the topic of impact on dairy or our company because of the recent discussions on US tariffs. As of now, the latest development shows that there is no entry for US dairy products to Indian market because of various reasons. So we don't anticipate any impact of Indian dairy. And our company particularly is not export oriented. Our entire business is on the domestic consumption. We have no place in the export market. Therefore, enhanced tariffs would not have any commercial impact on our company. Then a couple of other things related to board the decisions of bonus, shares, and enhanced dividend or same level of dividend. There are different opinions we have heard today. Some of them are encouraging us to maintain the same dividend. Some of them are saying that you invest more in the business, grow faster. Some of them are saying increase the bonus, increase the dividend. So I'm sure the directors on the board are available today. A note will be taken and appropriate decisions will come in course of time, both related to bonus shares and also enhanced dividend or same dividend. Coming to the risks facing the company, of course, there is a sectoral risks related to weather, related to duties, related to disease, etc., which entire dairy industry faces. So we have nothing specific at the moment facing at company level. We are well protected from cyber risks or the procurement risks, etc. We have a risk monitoring committee. We have developed a risk mitigation framework, and we continue to monitor and manage risks in all the fronts. And we don't see anything specific that is coming in the way during the coming year or next year. Thank you. I now pass it on to Srideep, CEO, to take the remaining questions.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for all the shareholders for the questions and suggestions given and asked today. First of all, I take note of several availability related issues and product improvement related issues, like, in certain places, milk cake was not available or mango lassi, appreciation of mango lassi, doodh peda suggestion on having our products more in plastic bottles rather than in glass bottles, etc. We have taken note of all these suggestions. I may not have, we have written down all these suggestions, and we shall act upon it. And thank you very much for giving these suggestions. There was a specific question on expansion into tier 2 cities in North India. We are already present in North India. We are present in parts of Delhi NCR, Haryana, Chandigarh Tri-City, Uttarakhand, etc. And this is a very fast-growing market for us. The shareholders might be aware that we have a factory near Rai, near Sonipat, and from there we are able to service these markets, and it's a growing market for us. There were several suggestions on value-added products, and I think Executive Director has already addressed most of what we are doing and how we are doing. As a company, we are building several of our winning categories, starting with curd. We are also growing very strong in paneer. We have, you yourself appreciated us for the good work that we're doing in drinkables, which includes not just flavored milk, which used to be our biggest drinkable product, but now buttermilk is growing, is one of the fastest growing products for us, lassi, flavored lassi, and then even whey-based drinks. There was a suggestion about ice creams, and there was a question on what our plans are on ice creams. At this point in time, we are not planning to have exclusive ice cream parlors, but then we have an existing network of 859 heritage parlors, as well as 350 plus heritage happiness points. These will, a large number of these will bring our ice cream products to the market. Plus, we are also present in retail outlets. There are thousands of outlets. As we are commissioning our ice cream factory, we are also in the process of creating a lot of innovative products in ice creams, which we feel will help take our business forward. There were a couple of questions, bunch of questions on the farmers. How do we engage our farmers? And I think there was a very interesting question that, cost is king and cash is queen. And without hurting the farmer, how do we manage our profit? So I think, we are very proud that farmer is at the heart of our operation. In fact, in our purpose itself, we have two parts to our purpose. One is delighting our consumers with fresh and healthy dairy products. On the other hand, it's empowering the farmer. We do that by empowering the farmer. In our milk procurement philosophy, it's built on what we call as relationship farming model. And if I were to break it down to certain immutable principles, I'll call out 5 here. One is first is your company has never had milk holidays in the last 33 years of operation. Even at the peak of COVID and when the entire world shut down, our company accepted milk. If a farmer has got milk available in the village where we have procurement center, we will accept and receive the milk. So which is actually a very big relief for farmers that they don't have to worry about marketability of their milk. Second is the fair and transparent pricing mechanism that we have. The pricing that we give to our farmer is always fair and competent. The margins that your company declares is not at the cost of the farmer. The pricing that we have is fair priced and competent with what is paid at the paid to the. In fact, actually, in this year there was also a related question: why the market milk price has gone up in Hyderabad or will be going up, or you must have received a notification. The reason being, you must have realized that in this year, in the beginning of the year, the farm prices has gone up by about 4.75%, and the cooperatives led by Amul and all the local regional cooperative brands had increased prices in the month of April. But your company did not increase the prices through April and May, and we will be taking up prices in the next couple of months. So for the farmer, the fair and transparent pricing mechanism is the second most important aspect for us. Third is the accurate measurement that we follow in all our chilling centers, and the communication that we give to our farmers through executive director spoke about Vet Plus application that hundreds of thousands of farmers use, through which they know at any point in time how much is the money that the company owes them. The fourth is guaranteed timely payment on payday. We make our payments 3 times in a month to our farmer. The payday is very well known to our farmer. If the payday is there, money will be in the account of the farmer. And if the payday happens to be a holiday, we usually pay on the day before. This guaranteed payment mechanism actually provides robust, reliable cash flow for the farmer, and which is what runs many rural households. And finally, and most importantly, is the extension and input activities that we work on, and these are usually related to improving the breed, improving the herd size, improving the productivity of the animal, providing them subsidized cattle feed, etc., which helps the farmer in farm level profitability. And on a regular basis, we keep expanding. Like last year, we added 1,500 village level procurement centers, which brought in close to about 30,000 odd new farmers into our network. And this is how we are able to expand our procurement network. Last year, we grew procurement volume by about 10%, and this is a continuous process. I hope we have been able to answer all the questions. There were some questions related to ESG rating and green bond. It's something that we will look at. And there were also certain suggestions with respect to mostly I think I have answered the question about the chilling centers, the plans on that, etc. We must have answered. I believe we must have answered all the questions. Yes. Yeah. CapEx. Yeah. Sorry. There was a question related to CapEx. So we have, we will have going forward for the aggressive growth plan that we have. We need CapEx for primarily 3 things. Number one is, like I said, when we expand procurement in the villages, we will require about 20 to 25 crores of rupees every year for expanding our chilling facilities in the rural villages where we procure. Secondly, as you know, your company is over 3 decades old. There is always certain number of assets which become old and they need to be retired or replaced. So there is a certain part of capex that we deploy as replacement capex, and then there is expansion that we do in value-added products, which is an ongoing process. All 3 together, we will have an annual capex of close to about 200 crores every year. This financial year, it's going to be slightly heavy because, as we announced, we are setting up an ice cream plant which will have a capex of which is a greenfield facility, which will have a capex of more than 200 crores. Otherwise, you should expect about systematic investment of about 200 crores of capex in the years to come. There was also a suggestion about asset light. I would like to inform all shareholders that our market market investments are all asset light. We don't have, as in we have, we make very limited expenses, and mostly they are operating expenses. They are not capital expenses. Operating expenses in terms of marketing signages, glow sign boards, and dealer boards, etc., or wall painting, etc. Apart from that, there is no capex that we invest in the market. Our market expenses are all either operating expenses or made by our franchisee partners. And there is a little bit of expense that we have in terms of our chilling assets, which is financed through lease finance model. And again, it is a form of asset light operating model. Thank you very much. I hope I've addressed most of the questions.
So there is a question from Pramod Jain, Mumbai. So what is the number of shareholders? So as on 31st March 2025, we have 137,836 number of shareholders. Out of that, 99.51% are there in the demat format. 0.49% are there in the physical formats. There is another question from the Abhishek. What is the total number of employees? So we have 3,364 employees as on 31st March 2025.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Thank you, Executive Director Srimati Brahmini, Whole-Time Director Dr. Sabasivaro, CEO Mr. Sridhar Kesavan, CFO Mr. Prabhakar, and Company Secretary Mr. Umakant Parekh for all the clarifications given. I hope all your queries are answered. If you still have any queries, you can send it the same through email. Thank you all members for your support and participation. Please be safe and stay healthy. All the best. Thank you. Vote of thanks by the Executive Director.
Honorable Chairperson, our most valued share owners, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of the entire team of Heritage Foods and on my own behalf, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to the Chair and to all of you for sharing your valuable findings and your opinions today. Thank you very much again.
Thank you all board members. Now the last leg, e-voting. For those who have not exercised their vote at the remote e-voting, which has opened from 9 a.m. on Monday, July 28, 2025 to 5 p.m. on Wednesday, July 30th, 2025, will be open to voting now from another 15 minutes. It will be closed after 15 minutes. The combined result of the remote e-voting and e-voting in Stappool shall be placed at the company website, that is www.heritagefoods.in, as well as the website of the stock exchanges, where the shares of the company are listed and also will be uploaded on the website of NSDL by the end of the day. I thank all the shareholders once again for participating in the meeting and for their cooperation in transacting today's business. Thank you.